Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carlos Gomez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in. Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. And that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Sean Shea.
And he takes ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's running towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeShields ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
There goes Jay. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. At the plate, Addison Russell. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's two outs. You got to run the scoring position. but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
DeShields is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Mike Napoli now. A match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman number 5, Mike.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A runner at first with no outs here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The cutter runs outside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Taken in by Zobrist. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to... Now at the plate, Javier Baez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Javier Baez.
And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes DeShields. Off the LED board and gone. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he will pull into second with a two-out double. Trace Thompson digs in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he will make it into second with a two-base hit here to begin the third. Now batting, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Delino DeShields. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Ball hit high to the right side. But this will get into the seats. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Sean Shea.
Swing and a line drive. But there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning.
The second baseman,
digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Texas, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now. Adrian Beltre comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
First baseman
in now,
5.
Mike Napoli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. This one's down to third. Zobrist on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the... Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off the fourth inning. Designated
First pitch
hitter,
coming. Here it is.
Javier Baez.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman number
Riding in
44.
once again, Anthony Rizzo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zobrist is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Jason.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Chu. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman Beltre. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. In now is John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Andrews is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit to short. Russell's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And that misses, ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
For the Cubs,
Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Popped high in the air. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Rougned Odor.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
First baseman,
here's Mike Napoli now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jay on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again.
For the Cubs, Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DeShields arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Hit hard but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The catcher, number
Here's
40.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Favorable call in there for a strike. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game, and yes, the umpire's going to call.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos.
Leading off
Third
with
trip to the
Texas.
plate for him here tonight.
Designated
0 for
hitter,
2 at this point.
Robinson Chirinos.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Jay. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the
The right
plate
fielder,
now.
number
He
17.
doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Elvis Andrus is on deck. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hayward.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Sean Shea.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. They'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Nobody out, runner on first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Throw over to first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Jay. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Curveball that time, not even close.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second. It's the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
They left 5 men on base.